Whenever you are getting ready to do a historical correction, you need to make sure that the timing is right to do that. So the first part of this tutorial is an overview of the historical corrections process. The first step is that someone, whether it's the employee, the supervisor, or the timekeeper, identifies a mistake on a time card after it has already been signed off. The next step is that the timekeeper verifies that the timing is right to begin the historical corrections process. The short summary is that no historical corrections can be done until the Monday after the pay period is signed off. We'll talk through an example with specific dates in just a minute. Then the timekeeper will complete enable edits for that employee, which is what unlocks the time card for the corrections to be made. And then the supervisor or timekeeper completes the necessary historical correction and saves their work so that it will show up and be processed correctly. So now let's talk through a specific example. In this example, we're using the month of January 2020, and the pay period in question is January 11 through 17. So during this time period, an employee took sick leave on January 15th and then worked some additional hours on the 16th and 17th. So the end result was the employee used leave when he didn't really need to, and leave washing needed to occur. But nobody noticed it, and so the employee signed off on the proper time frame on January 20th. The supervisor did also approved on the 21st or 22nd, and then the timekeeper did the final pay period sign off on the 23rd. Then someone notices that this mistake was made on Friday, January 24th. The correction itself cannot be done until Monday, January 27th at the very earliest. And the reason for that is that the system has to export and send a file with all the pay period data for the pay period of January 11 to 17 before any historical corrections can be made. So to make sure that nothing happens that shouldn't happen, we've set the Monday following pay period sign off as the first day that a historical correction can be done.